In case you never see us again, I just got to say one thing. God bless America. God bless all of you. Let me know your names, fellas.
Shalom. All praises and glory and honor belongs to the Heavenly Father and His Son, whose names are Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, Bahashem, Kadash. Double honor to the apostles, to the elders and bishops of Great Millstone, who have taught me this truth. Peace and blessings to you brothers that do this work toward the four corners of the earth. My name is Kazak, here in Toronto, Canada, saying Shalom. So what you just privy to watch was this, what appears to be an Edomite, being get sent to war, right? Because DJT is just that, a warmonger, right? So he's sending these men, right, these jarheads, to go off basically to die. You see? And it's all prophecy, man. We've been telling you that this is the grand finale, right? This is what's gonna happen, right? And you see, he doesn't know that this is it, right? He thinks, by saying this, he's basically pushing off, because these people believe in all kinds of weird crap, man. He's unjinxing himself. Well, this has nothing to do with jinx, man. This is in the Bible. All right, let me get this. This is, let's see. This is the book of 2nd Ezra 16, read 33 down to 43, so 10 verses. And it reads, "The virgins shall mourn, having no bridegrooms. The women shall mourn, having no husbands." And all these men, they think they're doing a noble thing, going off to war, right, fighting for their country, which is not their country, it's not their land. Our people was there first. All the Americas, right? That's where our people resides. Okay, you Native Americans, you so-called Indians, and you so-called Negroes, man. That's the land we came over after the split. Okay, it's spoken of in the Apocrypha. Those were the 10 tribes, all right, that came over in a place that man never dwelt. So you're fighting for something that's not yours, and you're gonna be punished for that, man. So the women shall mourn, having no husbands. Their daughters shall mourn, having no helpers. In the wars shall their bridegroom be destroyed. So that's prophecy, right? The Most High set it up where you're gonna walk out and come back in a body bag, man. All right, and their husbands shall perish of famine. So it's basically, if you might get locked in a place where you can't leave. All right, because America has a lot of bases in the Middle East. So part of the war tactics, I would imagine is to shut different channels off, or different lanes where nothing can come in and nothing can come out. So eventually they're going to starve them to death. All right. Hear now these things and understand them, ye servants of the Lord. Behold, the word of Yahweh Ba'ashem Shai, receive it. Believe not the gods of whom the world spake. All right. And the gods is small g. So, these different leaders can be likened to gods because people worship them. People honor them and reverence them. All right. Didn't that Ayatollah Khomeini, whatever his name is, he's so-called the second to God on earth, right? So he's just a Islamic puppet, right? And is given the same credit as the Pope. I think the Pope is the same kind of accolades. He's God on earth. So I guess with the Persians, this man who got dealt with, he's kind of like a god to them. Behold, the plagues draw nigh and are not slack. And those plagues, it's, we know the highest of all the plagues would be the missiles, man. The nuclear missiles is what this war is supposed to be about. They're saying that the Persians can't, enrich uranium because, they don't want having no way, no how nuclear missiles. So why can you have them? What gives you the right to say that, to dictate who can have missiles and who can't? Oh, I get it. It's proving who you are. You see, even though you're hiding, it's proving who you are. The wicked. It said the earth is given to the hand of the wicked. It's Job 9:24. So now we know who the wicked are, because if it's given to you, it means that you can make declaration and decrees about what to do and what not to do as it pertains to a war, or whatever. You see? So you're just pointing yourself out, man. Verse 38. As when a woman with child in the ninth month bringeth forth her son, with 2 or 3 hours of her birth, great pains. So we know we're at the end. We're close, all right? Come past her wombs, which pains when the child cometh forth. They slack not a moment. Verse 39. Even so shall the plagues be slack to come upon the earth, and the world shall mourn, and sorrows shall come upon it on every side. It's all the different nations that you're warring with going to shoot missiles at you, man. Speaking of America, Babylon the Great. Verse 40. O my people, hear my word, make you ready to thy battle. And those evils be even as pilgrim upon the earth. But most of speaking to his elect, because only elect, right, consisting of the 1/4,000 and the 1/3, is going to hear these messages and adhere to them. Nothing. You should be tied to nothing right now. No mom, no father, no child, no woman, no clothes, no cars, no house. Just be ready to get up and go. All right, move in the spirit. Gather yourself these wisdom. Right, the Bible says, "Wisdom and knowledge shall be thy stability." So if you want to be stable, get this word now. All right, and apply it. Verse 41. He that selleth, let him be as he that fleeth away, and he that buyeth as one will lose. He that occupieth merchandise, so you got a lot of goods, and then you got money, right? You got this big house, and it ain't wicked to have a big house or have money, but don't think this is going to save you, right? And we, in the truth, we know that not to be tied to these things. These things are not a tower or a security. Bible tells you in Proverbs 18:10, the name of the Lord is a strong tower, right? So we got to run to the Lord, man. See what is necessary to do to make it out of this pitch, this biatch, this place. As he that has no profit by it, and he that buildeth as he that shall not dwell therein. He that soweth as if he should not reap. So also he that planteth the vineyard as he that shall not gather the grapes. So yeah, we know how to move.
In case you never see us again, I just got to say one thing. God bless America. God bless all of you. Let me know your names, fellas.
So he's not speaking according to the Bible. The Bible said they speak not according to this word. This is because they don't light in them. So he's saying, God bless America. Where and when? Those days are over with, brother. Those days are done. God is actually removing the curse that was on us, his people, and placing it on you goyim, you Gentiles, all right, you heathens, all right. The Most High is not blessing you, man. It's actually a curse, okay? I'm going to get the book of Isaiah 47:8, read unto 10. This is the Lord speaking. Therefore, hear now this. Thou art that are given unto pleasures, that dwelleth carelessly, that sayest in thine heart, I am. So you're saying you're the Most High, and none else beside me. I shall not sit as a widow. Lies. You will sit as a widow. Neither shall I know the loss of children. Lie detected. You will know the loss of children. All right? Just watch and see. Verse 9. But these two things shall come to thee in a moment, in one day. The loss of children. That's somebody's son. Right? And the Lord is telling you what's going to happen. And the Most High is not a man that can lie. Okay? So guess what? It's inevitable. Inevitable. Okay? The Most High is sanctioned you people, right? You ancient Babylonians, you ancient Greeks, Romans, that's come back in the spirit as you Edomites, right? Descended from Esau, Edom. And you got Jake in there too and other nationalities. But the Most High is pretty pissed off at the whole nation of Edom. Right? None shall be left. Book of Obadiah 18:10. Uh, no, Slakia. It's book of Obadiah 1 and 18, Slakia. Okay? Again, Isaiah 47 and 9, but these two things shall come to thee in a moment, in one day, the loss of children and widowhood. All right? They shall come upon thee in their perfection, for the multitude of thy sorceries, and for the great abundance of thine enchantments. The sorceries, man, right? You either administering people, drugs, right? Because that word sorcery, I think in the Greek is pharmakia, right? So your pharmacies, man, and even your illicit drugs. When we know who's buying, the drug trade really, who's making all the money. You'll think it's like Jake, because Jake, think, having a few $1 million makes him rich, right? Makes him untouchable. Nah, man. These men have it locked where they have it. It's illegal to write a prescription to give you things that will mess you up. All right, and they even got the underground drug trade, locked too. It's them. Verse 10: For thou hast trusted in thy wickedness, right? Thou hast said, none seeth me, but the Most High seen you, man, and we see you, right? We think give us eyes to see you and be pointing you up. Yahweh Shai has given us that. Okay, give us eyes to be spiritual, to know who you Edomites are and what your purpose is on the earth. You're not. Your office is not on the peace, on the handle of peace. Even though you portray that on TV and the media, that you own. All right. For thou hast trusted in thy wickedness, thou hast said, none seeth me, thy wisdom and thy knowledge. Right. It has perverted thee. Right. And thou hast said in thine heart, I am, and none else beside me. So yeah, the Most High is, giving us the eyes to point you out. And this dude, he doesn't know what's.
In case you never see us again, I just got to say one thing. God bless America. God bless all of you. Let me know your names, fellas.
Your name doesn't matter, brother. Right? I can call you Rip. Okay, your name is Rip. And it's an acronym, and R-I-P, rest in peace, man. This may be the last video you made. So, I don't want to keep going, and hope it's quicker to the point. On to the next one. All praises and glory to Yahweh, by Hashem Yahushai, by Hashem HaKadosh, the abundance of the apostles, the elders and bishops of Great Millstone, who learned the truth of the Bible from. Peace and blessings to you brothers that do this work through the four corners of the earth. My name is Kazak, here in Toronto, Canada, saying Shalom.